I mean, clearly fire rescue does fire rescue. I mean, this is what they do. They train for it every day. But it's always good to have a ride engineer or technician because they understand how the equipment works.
Absolutely.
They understand the physics of it. And what's going on there, Luann?
Oh, it
Okay,
looks
a
like
producer
they
is
have
saying it
removed at
looks.
least one passenger. I think we're hearing cheers from people down on the ground.
Can we get audio, you guys? Can we hear that? Yeah, a little bit of screaming and yelling there, and you may have heard cheers. That might be what's going on the backside that we can't.
Yes.
Thumbs up from the photographer. So clearly the photographer is listening to us. Who's our photog out there? Who's the producer?
I believe it's Mike.
Mike. Hey, Mike, Shiz, can you give us a thumbs up and tell us, does that thumbs up mean somebody's been taken out?
Yes,
yes.
One person has been removed from the ride. That is amazing to hear.
Two people
have now been removed. Michael, thank you. You're doing an amazing job out there. It's hard to see from this perspective exactly what's going on, but that is just the news we've been waiting for all evening long. Both passengers have been removed from this ride, the slingshot ride at Old Town in Kissimmee. The firefighters have been working feverishly for more than an hour now, trying to secure the two passengers and the ride. I'm sure they were very worried that, you know, the ride could slip or fall, or so they had to make sure that was secure before they could even remove these passengers. But they have to be breathing a huge sigh of relief right now, Charles.
Well, and I just got another piece of information from my friend who is an engineer. He said all of this time what they were doing was they were securing them so they could lift the safety bars. That was the problem. They were trying to lift the safety bars. Now they can move them out. Fortunately, we have a photographer on the ground who is just as good with his thumb as he is with his eye, because he's kind of like giving us the thumbs up that the two people have been rescued from this vehicle. We're waiting for official confirmation from fire rescue of this. But Luann did mention that there sounded like there was cheers coming from the crowd. And if there were cheers, there we go.
Yeah, and Charles, we're waiting to see also if the two passengers, you know, can move freely, or if they were injured. Yeah, there's a huge crowd. People, you know, everyone has their phone out these days.
Yep.
So I'm sure there's
something's moving there, and there's a bucket truck, and they're pulling it away.
Yeah, I'm sure there's probably one person, I'm guessing, on maybe each of these cherry pickers, but it will be interesting to see when they get down to the ground.
You see the woman? We're zooming in right there. She's just wiped her. Yep.
The two ladies.
Very young.
Oh my goodness, they're moving, they're standing. This is wonderful news. This is what we wanted to see this whole time.
Oh, there's both of them. Okay,
yes.
Now I can see them.
Yes, they're moving, they're talking, they're standing, and they're safe.